Hey guys, hello, happy Thanksgiving Eve, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. I was just live over on Dixie Belle Paint for Whimsical Wednesday, and I wanted to come over here and continue on with you guys, just to add a little bit of blue to this bed and see if we can get the right blue that we were looking for. So if you come on, please say hello. Let me know that you're here. I've kind of got my phone in an awkward angle. Does it look all right? Does it look all right to y'all? Say hello. I will wait till someone comes on and says, hey. I think my phone is upside down. Oh, there we go. Deb, yay. Hi. Hi. I was thinking my phone might be upside down, but I guess it's not. Okay, so we're only going to stay on here for 15 minutes, okay? 15 minutes because I got a lot of cooking I got to do. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. Anyone who pops on, just want you to know how thankful I am that you're here. I hope you have a wonderful holiday weekend. I hope you stay safe. I hope you stay COVID free. I hope you eat lots of good food. I do have to go cook. I do, but Matt came out. He's like, I thought you were going to be done. I was like, I was, but I really want to get some blue on. Okay, so this is the inspiration piece, you guys. If you were not over on the Dixie Belle page, this is the inspiration piece right here. This is the bed. It's going to a young lady who lives in Louisiana, and she's got a Cinderella, kind of a Cinderella-ish themed room in a farmhouse, and this is the bed that she has saved in her phone for a long time, a photo, and we are going for it. I don't have the slightest clue who painted this bed, but this is the picture that she sent me, so that's what we're going for. So I've already done half of this footboard. That's the headboard. I've done half of the, you want to see the top of the headboard? Hi, Tracy. Good to see you on here again. I know. Doesn't it look good all by itself anyway? So that's the headboard. Hi, Crystal. Yep. And there we go. That's the footboard. So Dixie Belle does not really have a baby blue. And she kind of, this picture really does go, it does go to baby blue. So we have Haint Blue and Dusty Blue. Haint Blue and Dusty Blue. So I'm going to use mostly Haint Blue, and I'm going to blend a little bit of Dusty Blue into it. I'm going to get a dry brush here and pull some of this out. Hey babe, I'm live. He's like just having a phone conversation over there. I'm like, I'm live. Okay, so we just did a very, very, very thin coat of paint with a water base. I just shared it to my page as well. It showed you how you can paint these super carved beds really quickly without giving yourself carpal tunnel. So we just did that. So right now I'm just picking up a lot of the extra water that was on here with a dry brush, just kind of pulling some of that off because we're going to play around right here in this area. All right, and see if we can get the blue that we want. Now, a lot of this bed is going to be this drop cloth color. That's the name of the actual paint color, is drop cloth. And then it's going to also have a lot of the gold mousse, the new gemstone mousse by Dixie Belle. It's going to have a lot of the gold mousse on it as well. So much so that I need to order some more. Yeah, there was no paint on my brush at all. So I'm now going back and just picking up a lot of this excess liquid that was on here from our paint shower. We had a paint shower. That's what we did. All right, so let's look at this design again, and let's look at this bed. So this footboard has, everything's mostly blue with like a carved section of this color. So I think up there, all the top will be blue, and then that will be off-white, and then I'll do blue in the middle for sure. So down here, I think, this is a little bit different. Down here, I think the carvings will be, I think I'll do that part blue, and I think I'll do this middle blue, and this will stay white. I'll put some blue in there. All right, see, just playing around. Just gonna play around here. So I'm gonna start out with Haint Blue. Get it shaken up really well and opened up. And then this one too. I hardly ever, ever, ever use dusty blue. It's just not a color that I use very often. Haint Blue is gorgeous, but I also don't use it very often because I use a lot of bold colors, and the Haint Blue gets a little bit lost with the bold colors. These have some dry skins on the top of them because I rarely use them. All right. So, where's my paintbrushes? I can't find my paintbrushes. Where are you? Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for a brush about this big because I'm just gonna, hi Zan, hey there. I decided to hop on over here and paint for a little bit. Okay, so let's just put some Haint Blue in here and see what that does. Can you see that at all? Can y'all see that? Let's bring you down a little bit. How's that? All right. All right, putting a little Haint Blue in. Not too worried about getting it. It's going to mix in a little bit with the drop cloth because it is so wet, and I'm okay with that. It's really wet. And this raised area is going to get gold on it anyway. I've got a That's a really, really, really pretty blue, but it's not near as strong of a blue as this. You see that? It's not near blue enough. So let's take some of the excess off my brush and dip it in to the dusty blue. I just put some dusty blue right there on the end of my brush, and I'm just going to put it in here, just like that. And I'm just going to make me a new color right here on my furniture. Mixing it with the drop cloth and the Haint Blue. Now, you can do this on a plate, you can do it on a bowl, or you can just do it right here on your canvas, right? And I consider my furniture a canvas. So I'm just going to play with that, and that actually looks really good. I like that. I like that color. What do y'all think? Now I'm going to kind of smooth that out a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So I think I'm going to do that up here at the top as well. Right up here. This is still really wet from the drop cloth. Like I said, I'm not worried about getting it on the carvings because I know that I'm going to be covering that with gemstone mousse, so that's not quite as dark. So again, dropping my brush just a little bit into the dusty blue. A little bit more. I think I took some excess off. A little bit more. Until I get it about the same consistency as that other blue. It doesn't have to be perfect. I would like it to be off just a little bit anyway. Yeah, isn't that pretty? That's really pretty. And that one down here, we could even put a tiny bit of that drop cloth right in the middle of it. Just right in the middle, kind of lighten that up a little bit. That's going to be really pretty. I like it. I like it. So we also, it's swoon worthy. All right, so that's there. I mean, I probably could do it in here too. Let me use, okay, so see this brush? I'm going to use a smaller brush. So I'm going to go ahead and take this brush and I think I'll put it in here as well. So I've dipped it into the Haint Blue. And it's still got a little bit of drop cloth in there that's wet. Now I'm going to dip it into the Dusty Blue. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. And I like that they're all three areas off just ever so slightly. Yeah, that looks really good. So let's move on over here to this side and get this area done right here. So I'm going to use the bigger brush. Again, I'm going to start it with my Haint Blue. I'm going to go right up to the edge here, just like this, right up to that edge. I'm going to use the smaller brush down in here. And this bed has been busted up here at the top, but I am not a furniture repair person, and it did not affect its stability at all. And so you know what I do? As long as the client's okay with it, I just paint right over the boo-boos as long as it doesn't affect its stability. So I'm going to get my smaller brush out and move it across here. And if this starts to set up and dry and I haven't added a touch of the Dusty Blue yet, it's not a big deal because you just spritz it with water and re-wet it and start blending your color on your piece. And if that makes you nervous, you can blend in a bowl. You can blend in a bowl or some sort of cup or whatever you've got. I'm going to bring this all the way down into this point right there. And I'm not worried about if it's messing up, if we're getting on those raised areas, the carvings, because those are going to be covered with gold. Okay, so now I'm going to dip into the Dusty Blue. And I'm going to move y'all this way a little bit. There we go. Right there. Here we go. Add that Dusty Blue in there. Use my other brush. Isn't it pretty the way it's a little bit, you can tell that it's been blended. I really like that. It's just like painting on canvas. We'll go smooth out those colors in a minute. I really had fun with this, with the desk that I just posted today. The desk that was all the different colors. It really, I'm like, why are we always so worried about all the colors being exactly the same? Variation in color makes it so much more visually pleasing. So now I'm going to pick up my bigger brush again and come back and just kind of work these together like this. Hey, babe. Did you need me? You were just on the phone in there just chatting away. I'm sorry. Isn't it pretty, babe? It's going to be a Cinderella themed bed. Yeah. Did you see the inspiration piece? I'll show it again to them. See? That's the inspiration piece. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. So there we go. Our blue has been added. I don't think we need any more blue. I don't. I think we are, I probably will take the blue down into this leg a little bit over here because I do see on the bed. Hi, Susie. I do see it down here on the bed, so I probably am. I'll take my Haint Blue right here. Just like this. Get my other brush. we go. Now let's put a little bit of the dusty blue on it. If it starts to get a little tacky, you just take your bottle, give it a little bit of a spritz. If it starts to feel sticky, I don't want to get it too wet because I kind of like where you can see the variation in the color somewhat, but I can come back and add that. That's it. I got a little blue up here because I'm doing it at an awkward angle, but I'll go back and cover that up. And then all of this is going to be trimmed out in gold anyway. So very pretty. I'm probably going to use my small brush and do this area. I'll go ahead and take it into this area as well. I can't reach that really good though from this angle, so I'll wait till I get off the, I didn't need to do that straight edge, see, because I think I'm going to carry it all the way over. Look at me. I'll just do it anyway. Okay, fine. I'll just do it anyway. Just like I said, I'm going to go in there and cook. And look, I'm still out here painting. Sometimes I can't put the brush down. Step away from the brush. Step away from the bed. So pretty, right? So pretty. Hello again, Miss Carol. So that's that. So can you just imagine this way over, and then it's going to get a lot of gold. I guess I should bring this up to my face here. So that's it, folks. Let's see. How long did we stay on? 15 minutes. We did good. I was a woman of my word. I was a woman of my word. All right, guys. Well, thank y'all so much for hopping over here and joining me over here. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. Stay safe. Like I said, stay COVID-free. Wear your mask. Eat lots of good food. And, oh, look, Leah, I see that we've got Emily. Emily's on over on Dixie Belle. I don't know. That's so funny that her live is over here while I'm live. That's so weird. I'm not in the wrong place, am I? Am I in the wrong place? Am I on my page? Oh, I hope I'm on my page. I hope I am. I hope I am. Now I'm a little bit freaked out. Okay, guys. Well, I love you all. Now I got to run because I'm worried that I'm in the wrong place. Thank you, Carol. We'll see you guys next week, okay? Y'all stay safe, and we'll see y'all then. Take care. Bye.